What is up, everybody? White Lightning HBD here, and today what we'll be doing is going out and attacking some of the worst bases in Clash of Clans history. Are at 467 trophies, and actually, if you guys remember last video, we did end at about 195, and we went up almost 300 overnight defense only to 467, which is pretty incredible. But yeah, so the plan for today is we got all dragons trained up right now, and we're just going to go out with mass attacks. We got all dragons trained. We're going to have miners trained up. We're going to do a bunch of just mass armies, and then go out and attack some of the worst bases in Clash of Clans, because we are at like sub 500, and there are not many good bases down here. But so, that's the plan. Let's go out and kill some people. Alright, Roide here, and look at this base. This base is so incredibly amazing. I'm actually afraid of it. Can we, how many air defenses can we take out here? Let me see this. Can we get it in 2 lightning spells? Please do it, please do it. Oh, that's gonna make my life so easy. Okay, here we go. So that air defense is down. So basically right now we're attacking this base. I didn't do an intro to this attack because I thought it'd be very self-explanatory. We're gonna wreck this guy. He has a lot of loot in his base, 51 trophies available, and this is very semi-under-leveled Town Hall 9. Not one of the best I've ever seen in my life. But you know, he's not bad, right? It's pretty bad. This is not a good base. Okay, so we're gonna go in. I think we're gonna attack. Okay, we'll just take that one out, and then I'll drop a lightning spell on that one right there, and we'll take that eventually. And then we're gonna go in from the bottom of the base. So we used all of our spells except for our skeleton spell, and then we have our dragons. And now we'll be using our dragons, and we're just gonna swarm the bottom of the base pretty much, and just move in and 3-star the absolute hell out of this, because I mean obviously this is not gonna be a challenge to 3-star, like not even a little bit. So I'm going to do that. Watch this. Now watch this OP placement. Skeleton spell right there is going to take out the air defense and work on that mortar. Hell yeah. Actually take the mortar. Almost take the mortar out. Awesome. Okay, so now we're moving in with the dragons. I have not used the warden's ability, and I probably will not need to use the warden's ability because there aren't many things in this base that are going to kill my dragons. I will use the king's ability right now, though, and fuck it. We'll use the warden's ability, too, and then I'll also use the queen's, and it's pretty much clean up from the rest of this. It's literally, I don't think any of our troops are going to die. Oh, I was about to say, I don't think any of our troops are going to die, and then our dragon got shit on by an air mine, but that's the 3-star right there, 100%, and actually we got really, really good loot out of this base. I was not expecting good loot in these attacks at all, so this is literally the perfect attack. It was super easy. We got a ton of loot and 51 freaking trophies. There we go. Hey, and actually that attack bumped us up into Bronze 2. We went from having no league over to Bronze 2. That's pretty impressive. But yeah, guys, we did make it to Bronze 2, which is awesome. So we're back in a league. And we are now 500 plus trophies up, which means we're big time. That's not what that means. It means we're going to find just even more terrible bases, and we're going to 3-star them. So I'm training up the miners right now, and then once they're done, we'll go out and do an attack. Okay, we get the miners trained up and ready to go, and we do have witches waiting in the barracks here, and they will be up next, because you can't have a mass attack without the witches, right? They're the mass attack masters. Them and the Valkyries, which we will probably take out too. But we got the miners, so let's go out and mine someone's base. 3-star them. Okay, believe it or not, this was actually the first search. This was the first base to pop up. We got Rhinos 84 here, and as you can see, another fairly low-leveled base. But he's got over 900,000 loot total in this base. So you know damn well we're going to go in here and destroy it. And I'm kind of debating how I want to do this. So let's see. What am I talking about? It doesn't matter how I do this. I can turn around, look that way, and then place the troops in the trees over here, and we still 3-star this base. But I'm not going to do that. We're just going to surround this base on this entire right side right here. We're going to do all the miners. Miners going in. I need the Grand Warden there too. So we got all of the 48 miners, right? That's 48. And then I'll drop a rage spell, rage spell, rage spell. We'll do the Warden special ability because why not? And then we're going to move. Oh my god, we're going to 3-star. We're going to 3-star this base. We're going to 3-star this base in literally like 10 seconds. Okay, maybe not 10 seconds, but like somewhere around there, right? It's gonna be incredibly quick is what I'm trying to go for. So we got all of the miners in the middle, and they are doing amazing, and they're getting through this base, and then we have to use the queen special ability because every single defense in this entire world is shooting her, and then we use the kings as well to speed up the raid. And I mean, I didn't even need to speed up this raid. This raid was like less than a minute and a half, and there's a 3-star. Wow, that was the quickest 800 or 900,000 loot I've ever gotten my entire life, and that is why people come down here to slow in trophies, because the loot is insane. But boom, 3-star number 2. And actually, I got booted offline for being online for too long, and I gained 21 cups in literally, look, 1 minute and 13 seconds. 2 raids, 21 cups. Life in Bronze 2. And all the witches are trained up and ready to go. We got 20 of these bad bees, and we do actually, I mentioned it previously, we have the Valkyries training up next. The Valkyries will be the next to go out and attack these bases because Again, you can't have a you can't have a mass attack video without the witches because they're the mass attack queens. But the Valkyries are they're the mass attack princesses. That's the Valkyries. They're still royalty, but they're not the witches. Okay, so whatever. We're gonna go with witches, and then after we're gonna go with the Valkyries. But for right now, let's get in a witch attack. This is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna do some fun stuff with this raid. So we got Martin here, Martin. And this base is chock full of loot, and it's an interesting strategy here. He's going with the, if you can get past one wall, you can destroy me strategy. And we're going to get past one wall and destroy him. So, I'm going to use witches, and I'm going to close my eyes, because otherwise this is unfair. The only way to make this fair is to chop off my hands and attempt placing troops down with my nubs, or my toes, or my ass, or something like that. That's the only way this raid will be fair. So I'm going to close my eyes and then just start randomly placing shit down. I think we're putting the witches down. I'm not really sure how this is going, and that should be 20. And then let's look at it now. Yeah, so that's all the witches, and then I'm going to open my eyes now. Okay. Oh, King, Queen, Grand Warden. Alright. I didn't even put the Queen in. Okay, let's use his abilities, and then we're just going to drop Jump Spell, Jump Spell, Jump Spell, and then Rage Spell right in the middle, and then Skeleton Spell on the outside, and then we're just going to let this raid play out, and this is probably going to be a 1 minute and 30-second 3-star or something like that. Look at everything just swarming through the base. This base has been completely swamped. Wow, every single troop is still alive. Okay, not every troop, but mostly every troop is still alive, and then 3-star will happen right, boom, there we go. That's 100% effortless plays. I didn't even have to look at the screen to get a 3-star, and that's why attacking down here is so fun. That last attack actually got us into bronze level 1 or league level 1. So we did make it to bronze 1, and then, you know, pretty soon here we'll be in the silver league, and then finally moving our way out of this the newbie lower levels up into the higher levels, and then finally to legends. But that's a while from now. And for the meantime, let's go out and do a all Valkyrie attack. We do have all Valkyries trained up. We got 30 of these bitches, and they're gonna go out and, oh my, we're gonna 3-star base in like 15 seconds with these gals. It's gonna be great. And then we do have Boulder Healer training up, which is gonna be fun to use too. But yeah, let's go out and try out the Valkyries. Alright, this does not count as the Valkyrie attack. I'm not going to use my Valkyries. I'm just going to use the King, the Queen, and the Grand Warden on this attack, and get the 3-star extremely quickly, and then we're going to leave. I just wanted to attack this base, because if you find a Town Hall 10 with no walls and only 2 cannons blocking you, you have to attack it. That's the rule. That is the rule of Clash of Clans. If you find a base like this, and you have the troops to attack it, or just your heroes, you got to do it. You got to go in. So we're going to go in and just wreck this base. So there it is. There's the 2-star, and then there's just a couple more buildings. Literally only a couple more buildings after the 50% to destroy, and then we'll be grabbing the 3-star. But hey, let me know in the comments if you guys have ever attacked a base like this, because I have seen bases like this up in the Champions, Titans, and even Legends League. It's pretty impressive. So these bases you can find everywhere, but it's kind of fun finding them, attacking them, and then boom, 3-starring them. So that was a 100% on this nothing Town Hall 10. Yes. Okay, we got Fancy Nancy here. Fancy Nancy with the troll base, or the box, not a troll base, a box base. We got the Town Hall over here guarded by most likely empty traps and possibly Teslas, and then we have everything in the middle here. And as you can see, the defenses are strategically placed along the outside to ward off any attackers, or fend off, ward off, whatever the fuck word you want to use. So we're going to sprinkle the outside here with Valkyries. Are there Teslas in here? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there aren't Teslas. Wow, I might actually be incorrect. There are no Teslas in that little area. That is shocking. But we will be going into the Valkyries. We got a jump spell here, jump spell there, and a jump spell there. And then we're going to drop 2 rage spells right in the middle. Warden special ability. And then here we go. This is going to... Oh my god. Look at how fast this is happening. This is going to be... Can we 3-star in less than a minute? That's a big question here. I don't know exactly how much time is on this raid right now, but I just hit a minute on my recording. Can we 3-star in less than a minute? Come on, Valks. Come on, Valks. You got this. I don't think it was in less than a minute. Oh, wait. 2 minutes, 20 seconds right there. I think we can, because that's a 3-star. I think that was in less than a minute. I think that was 100% with Valkyries in less than a minute for the 37 trophies against Fancy Nancy. Okay, so now we got the Bowler Healer trained up. We've got 4 healers, 30 bowlers, and 2 minions. And now we're going to go out and use this strategy. It's used in the top players, so I figured it could be used against the bottom players. That was punny. So actually, and while we do this attack, we'll be answering today's comment question of the day, and we'll get to that once we get into the attack. Let's go find a base, answer the comment question of the day, and destroy somebody. Okay, we're going to go in on Kiki here from the clan Kiki. very modest. And we're going to answer the comment question of the day, which is from Mr. Dankstank420. And the question is, nice name. The question is, how was it meeting Megan Turney at E3? And how did you hide your boner? She was the girl that interviewed you and asked you to describe E3 in 3 words. P.S. I love you. Mr. Dankstank420, I love you too. And let me put down all of my bowlers and shit, and then I will explain this situation in E3 and everything. So, bowlers are in. Let's get the king right there on the air defense. We'll get the queen, Grand Warden, 2 minions. We'll get the jump spells going, 1, 2, and then we'll get the rage spells in a second. Okay, so, who is Megan Turney? She is a person from Rooster Teeth. If you guys are familiar with Rooster Teeth, obviously you should know who she is. She's the one with like the pretty one with the colored hair. And her and Ryan from Rooster Teeth, Ryan is another one of the main guys. They were kind of in the hallway on the way out of E3, basically asking people how they thought of E3, their overall thoughts and whatnot, comments, and to describe E3 in 3 words. And I think my 3 words were, oh my god, or something like that. I was going to say holy shit, but I figured it was being like live streamed and I didn't want to like swear, and I didn't know how they took that. But basically she interviewed me, boom, 100%. I wasn't even paying attention. We got the 3 stars. So basically, she interviewed me, and it was pretty cool meeting her. Megan, okay, this is for all my Rooster Teeth fans. Megan is Gavin's girlfriend or wife, right? Like Gavin and her are together. I think that's how it works. But it was cool meeting her, but it was even cool meeting Ryan, even cooler meeting Ryan, because I've been a Rooster Teeth fan for years now, and it's really, really awesome, as well as my brother, and it's really awesome meeting Ryan. And I also met Jack too. Jack from, I almost said Jack from State Farm. I'm fucking stupid. Jack from Achievement Hunter. I met him too, and I was talking with him at one of the after parties, and it was sick. It was awesome meeting these guys that I've seen. I met Syndicate too, which was fucking awesome. And I will also have an E3 vlog on my channel pretty soon here. But yeah, so that was today's comment question of the day and today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, comment down below your comment questions of the day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you all. Peace.
The pretty girls in class still, they never reply, but never say never, they never get caught on my mind. I'm trying to get better and grind, measure my effort and skill, gets better in time, fresher than ever, and I am who I am, no taking it back, I'm alive and well.